warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampurasun wilujeng enjing sadayana. Hi all, my name is Kafka Katharina from Group 6 of 12 Science 1. And today I'm going to tell you about Sundanese traditional ceremony. But before we get right into the topic, I'm going to introduce you to my friends who's also participating in this project. There is Tiara Maharani, Mahsyim Sanhas, Syifa, Kondita Indriani, Setya Ningrum, and Riska. So the first thing is the definition of traditional ceremony. The tradition or custom itself means a habit, also manners that's given from one generation to another. In tradition, there is a convenience that also being a guidelines in living. So, breaking the tradition rules also means as breaking the trust that applies in the social life. Then, as you know, there is two words in traditional ceremony. The ceremony means a bunch of people doing activities that has its own rule and having its purpose. And the traditional means a culture form that also being a regulate behavior. And then there is three main functions of traditional ceremony. Family and self-welfare, giving direction about social life, and for its cultural value and life guidelines. There is also four important elements in traditional ceremony. The first one is place where the ceremony is held, term of ceremony, the things that must be on the ceremony, and the last thing is people who's involved in the ceremony. And today I'm going to tell you two Sundanese traditional ceremony. The first is ngalongsur pusaka. This ceremonial tradition is one of cultural asset in Garut district, specifically in Godo village, Karangpitan sub-district. So the ceremony held as a form of respect to Prabu Kian Santang, or usually called as Syekh Sunan Rahmat Suci. Why? Because he is that figure who spread Islam in Sunda. Until now, this traditional ceremony is still being preserved by the government and implemented by the member of IKTI, an organization of Juru Kunci. So if you don't know, Juru Kunci in Indonesia usually means someone who knows deeply about the history that happens. And then there is four purpose of ngalongsur pusaka traditional ceremony. A knowledge to all people so they know about Prabu Kian Santang relics, and also to converse the culture tradition, reflection behavior of Prabu Kian Santang when spreading Islam, so we can get to know how he uses kindness for spreading Islam. Cultural expression that has a lot of positivity, and religious asset that also a recreation for public. So right now the process. The first thing is prepare. So 2 months before the main event come, there going to be discussion about the cost and things that needed in the ceremonial, and after that they're going to inform it the discussion result through recitation, also formal letter for the government. And this is when the ceremony took its place. The first step is on 13 Maulid. They're going to visiting tomb in Keramat Godok by all of the Juru Kunci after doing Maulid. And then they're going to pull down relic flag from Kandaga and parade the flag by a torch. And right now the second step, the main event on 14 Maulid. They're going to bring the relic from mosque to Paseban, and they are a lot of people who's welcoming to the entourage that brings relic, and there is going to be greetings from Garut region and else. After that, they are going to combine the water that came from three different sources for cleaning the relic. So after cleaning the relic with that water, they're going to display the relic. And after displaying the relic and else, they're going to returning the relic to Kandega. And the last step, when the main event has done, there's a lot of people who desert the rest of water that used for cleaning the relic. Why? Because there is a belief that it will bring a lot of good things. And also there is going to be a massive circumcision. Now the impact. So the impact of Ngalongsur Pusaka traditional ceremony is not only for someone who's live near the place, but a lot of people can get a good things from this tradition. We will remember a lot of good things that have done by Prabu Kian Santang, and we can exemplify it. And it also giving impact in spiritual, economic, and socio-cultural things. So I guess you're curious about how it looks like, so here is the video.
Peninggalan Syekh Sunan Rohmat Suci atau Prabu Kian Santang, tokoh penyebar Islam pertama di Jawa Barat ini, merupakan puncak peringatan Maulid Nabi Muhammad SAW. Ngalungsur pusaka bermakna menurunkan pusaka dari tempat penyimpanan ke aula pondok untuk disucikan dengan menggunakan air dari 3 mata air. Terdapat lebih dari 40 pusaka yang terdiri dari keris, golok, alat hitanan, dan miniatur alat pertanian. Pusaka-pusaka ini dahulu digunakan Prabu Kian Santang untuk kebutuhan sehari-hari dan membantu dalam perjuangan menyebar agama Islam sejak abad ke-13. Upacara ngalungsur pusaka diawali dengan tawasul di makam Prabu Kian Santang yang dipimpin oleh pimpinan Ikatan Juru Kunci Makam Suci, Kiai Ahmad Syarifuddin dan sejumlah tokoh agama setempat. Ritual diselingi hitanan massal dan ditutup dengan pencucian pusaka-pusaka menggunakan minyak wangi alami. Tradisi ini menjadi salah satu agenda wisata yang tidak hanya menarik perhatian wisatawan asal Garut, namun juga sejumlah wisatawan dari kota-kota besar lainnya. Ervan Lugina melaporkan untuk NET.
And now I'm going to tell you about hitanan and sisingan Sunda in traditional ceremony. Well, hitanan in here has a similar meaning with circumcision. In here, it also refers to a symbol of being mature. And in Islam, circumcision means enter the period of balik for boys and it's required. But some place in Indonesia, circumcision and having ceremonial about it also means homage to the ancestor. Well, in Sunda, there's a lot of things that shows in circumcision ceremonial or hitanan. There is wayang golek, sisingaan, pencaksilat, jaipongan, tembang Sunda Cianjuran, kecapian, kliningan, sinten, and tarling. Well, hitanan Sunda was held one day before the child having circumcision. The boy sit on the sisingan Sunda and then having parade around the neighborhood. He usually can be called as pengantin. The one who's parading is the family and close friend. After his having circumcision, he went back to the house and getting treated with bongkong. Not long after that, a lot of guests will come and give money to the boy so he can feel happy and forget about the hurt. There's also a lot of entertainment like wayang golek or traditional dance to enliven the event. Well, as I mentioned before, there is sisingan Sunda in hitanan. So, sisingan Sunda is one of cultural art in Sunda that showed two agil for doll that looks like a lion and it held by 4 people each, while the one who hold it are also doing some traditional dance. There is 2 historic versions of sisingan Sunda, and one of it are sisingan Sunda appeared around 70s. That time there is a sisingan performance in TMI West Java. It showed the mutual cooperation of it, and until now sisingan is a cultural art that have been known by a lot of people. So usually the one who bring or hold sisingaan are men and work as a group. So there is 8 people for 2 sisingaan. So 4 people each, 1 group leader, some people who play waditra, a traditional music instrument, and 1 or 2 people using jejangkungan, the one who use a long stick for walk. It's like something in the circus, I guess you know that. So I'm going to tell you about the shows. First, the boy who's going to have circumcision sit in sisingaan and dynamic music will play for a sign that the parade or show will start. Then the 8 people will bring or hold sisingaan on their shoulder. After they're ready, the leader will give a sign, so they will start doing some traditional dance in unified. And there is a cultural value of sisingaan. Sisingaan are for showing happiness, a lot of human expression, and also life value like teamwork, compact, discipline, and diligence. So, this is the video.
Aja kena seni kagungan, aja kena seni kagungan. Seni
Ya, ini lomba pertunjukan apa ini yang ada di depan?
warisan karuhun
dari seluruh grup
Oh iya.
seluruh grup dari Anggota adalah binaan dari tim kesenian komunitas Pajajaran.
Oh iya iya. Mami itu jangkung-jangkungnya mami.
Jejangkungan.
Oh jangkungan.
Bukan bikin gerak kupono, ini gerak jangkung.
Nagara gerak kodut osina, nagara katut osina. Aturan wilujeng tapang
Persatuan dan persatuan. Sarebet saigo sabobon sapenyahannya.
Iya, ada jangkung pada jangkung.
So, how is it? Well, that's all from me and my friend who's participating in it. I hope after this you are interested in a lot of Sundanese and Indonesian things. So, thank you for watching. Hatur nuhun kaperhatian. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampurasun.